Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 28 of Ackton City here in City Skylines 2. Yes, previous episode we've been building up this connection over here, this train connection from here over the water to the other side, and also made like a bus loop over here as well. Now, I was informed, at least by one of the YouTube viewers called Old Lord Speedy, who had like tons of ideas, to make some changes. Not only that, I also came up with some ideas myself, and I have to pick a choice because in the last episode I said like maybe we should put more residential in this area. Yeah, maybe we should do something about the high water levels here. That could be. This thing could be in conjecture with the dam, this removal of this dam water down here. It's possible. Or what Old Lord Speedy said, like we need basically more bus lines and probably also a taxi depot in this area. I've been thinking, and I think I will go along with those suggestions, because when I look at the bus lines, then let's check those out. I also turn off the colors. No, I did not. Hey, they're back. So transportation, so roads, this, and this. You keep this on, and if we then select the bus lines, which are these, there are only two of them. Then I see that there is one over here. That's this yellow one we made last time. Comes from here. Goes around there. It's hard to see from the distance. If you click this away, okay, you can still see it then. It runs there, and then around like there, here, back, here. So this part is not connected, and also this area is, okay. It's more this area that there's no bus going there, but also one bus, let me see, is going through here, which is minimal. But also on the other side we only have one small bus line, and I can see it already from here. Look, that's this one, this blue one. So everybody who lives here and who lives there and who lives here all the way up to there are no bus lines over there. So okay, what I want to do is like, let's have a look. First of all, let me think for a hot moment. It's like we created here this extra area for people to live. I think I want to expand that in the future, and I think I just let the bus line go by here and did not do anything else. So I will check that again. Yeah, the bus line runs here, and that's it. So with that in mind, I'm thinking about this roundabout here. Now, this road is it's an asymmetrical road. Yeah, it is. Now, what if we extend this road first? We're going to extend it first. Now, let me turn off this. We're going in that direction. And we do know that we will place more residentials eventually in this area. But this will also house a bus station. So people can walk even from this area to the bus station, which will be maybe here or maybe here. I'm not sure yet. We have to look what we have. So I'm going to check that out here. So we could do the local bus station from the modern architecture pack. Blah. This one, which is a decent size of if I get my tongue straight, jeez, that's a decent sizable building, and and I like to keep this close to this area because we have a lot of people living here. So I'm going to actually put it here. So here I do this, and then we grab quickly a pedestrian path bridge, because a lot of people are living here, and we make sure that these guys, they can get over from this side. So I'm going along with this road like in a bend, and then we click this option and we page this up to 7.5 meters, like that. And we bring it to the other side, like that. And then from here, we can make a bend that goes that direction to put it down. Yeah, the reason for that is because in City Skylines 1 you press the home button to go actually down when you place roads or whatnot. So let me quickly remove a few of these trees. You there, yeah, you a little bit there, you there. And let me check, is this thing straight? I move it slightly down, roughly like that. It's still busy over here. But yeah, this thing just houses a lot of people, all these buildings here. But nevertheless, we are going to extend this road, and I want to make this road bigger because this is a main road just like that one that goes into this direction, and I think that we could make that happen, or we make it actually here, or even here. Ooh, yeah. That sounds actually more interesting, if you ask me. Okay, so let's do that. So we grab this road, turn the anarchy off, and say like, yeah, that big road just starts there. Okay, then we grab this thing, we bring it over there, which is already a little bit too far. Sorry. My bad. We go from here, yeah, all the way to that road over there, like so. Let me check this. So we can grab this one, put it through there, and from here also put it through, so we can put like a roundabout here. Yeah, I would love to have like a self-made roundabout, because I don't like the in-game roundabout, so I will just get the 3-laner, yeah, this one, and I will just build this roundabout just here. I say like I want it to be 7 by 7. I found the 8 already a little bit too big. Another 7 by 7, then another 7 by 7, and another 7 by 7 point in a bit. That's okay. Here we go. Then we grab this thing, and then we put that there in the middle, over there. So let's see, that node there to that road, and those nodes coming in close. Yeah, that's looking okay. So we're grabbing this road, and now let's see, this is at a distance of like practically 5. Okay, so this is 14.62. so what I will do, I will make this 9.45. that's okay. This is 13.35, so I will add roughly an 8. Come on, yeah, you can do it. And from this side, this is 13.4 minus 5, so that will also be an 8 point. Yeah, that's good enough. And then we take the one-way, two-lane one-way street. So where is that one? This one. Straight bits. We just go work from there to there, and then from there to there. No, a little bit higher. Here or here? I'm not sure. It seems a little bit low. No, I don't think so. I think it's okay. Yeah. So this looks like, oh, you know, look at all these crossings and all those street lights and whatnot. So in a little time lapse, I will just remove all that stuff. Be right back. And also I include all the proper lane connectors as well. From this lovely angle, I can do that in just one go. Be right back. Well, I think we have all the lane connectors settled, also removed traffic lights where necessary, pedestrian crossings, lane connectors, yeah, set already, and made sure they do not make U-turns. Also make sure that everybody who wants to come on to the roundabout gives way, as you can see here, 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 and also here. Yeah. Right, so with that being said, with this bus station, I also will provide this area now also with another bus depot. So let me check it out. The bus depot is this building, which can be just next to it, if you ask me. Or maybe on a side road. It can also be put on a side road. A little bit on the edge. Literally on the edge, so that these guys can get out, and we have to remove this road. Yeah, want these guys to move freely. Now let's see, what I'm also thinking about, we can go through this area. Let's see, where is the bus line? There is a bus line running here. There's already a bus line running here, so I can go to this area and then basically go back over the same road. But I don't want these buses going through this area, because this is normal wise, well, not now at the moment, but normal wise a pretty busy area. So what I was thinking about is like having a road, a one-way road actually, this one coming from roughly here, like so. And then we hook that on there to that road. So this is just a one-way road with the sole function of providing space for those bus lines. Okay, so we do that. Here we go. You go there, and you go there. Here we go. So let's do some quick work on this junction. Yeah, liking it. So let's make a bus line, because otherwise we are already recording for 30 minutes and we still don't have anything. Last time, how did I do it? Yeah, I just placed the bus stop shelters. Now we know that people can walk from here to this thing. Yeah, okay. So those buses, they will start driving this way. In the future, I expect, of course, that I will build something here. So I just make a stop here. So, you know, just for the sake of it. Here, they will go around it. They will go over this area. And now we have a metro station here, which is perfect. So the bus could stop here, directly next to the metro bus over there. And now I have to look, because can we go actually from here into this area or not? I don't think so. No, we cannot. But we can also make an exception here by creating a road that just goes in from here into there. Ooh, it's a little bit too much. Are you complaining about overlapping items? Turn on the anarchy then. Here we go. Another one of these ugly oh man, I hate these things, you know. Okay, that junction is fixed. So that means like that we can now resume with our buses. We had like this stop. We had that stop over here. So now we can finally go back into this area, and we go basically around, and we stop there. Yeah, we go a little bit further. Now let me see where we can go best. From there to there, I would say there, and then from here. This is also industry, all of this stuff. So having this stop over here is pretty important. Then we go from there to there to there, right to the cargo area over here. Now let me have a look. And I put it actually right there, so it's not sitting these guys too much in their way, so they will go that way now again. This is a dead end, so it has to go there. There can be a stop here because there is a building over there, so yep, why not? And now I have to find my route back. This is the road back, so I'm going to make use of that. So here we go, from there to there to there. Big building over here, so put a stop there. And let me have also a look here at this oil well. No, I wanted to avoid that. Yeah, no. So we are going basically straight through from here, then basically through this road, and maybe in the future we will build something here also on this road, and then it goes back into the station. I built the first one over here, but this will be the starting station, so we start here the line. Okay, let's make that line. So let's give it a I don't know, a red color, something like that. And let's see what we can make of this. So, oh, I need to be here, of course. So we start here, and then we go to our first stop. We made it over here. Bash. And we continue, go around the roundabout, that way. Here's the stop near the metro. We will have a look at it later if people can cross the street. Very important. We cannot go that way because for that reason we have made this option. So then we go to there. Yeah, and then it leads to... Where is this going? Let's see. I want to go there, but the game thinks otherwise, but this is just a waypoint marker. I just want these buses to go through here, although going through here, this is a left turn and this is a left turn, and this is one left turn, a right turn, a right turn, and straight on. So yeah, I rather go indeed by here. This is better. Right, then we pass here the industrial section. That's also great. And then we continue here to the cargo harbor. Like that. And then we have a station stop over. Oh, come on, yeah, you go there. Yep, and then it's followed by the stop over here, and then basically it goes there. Here's nothing but just in case of, and that ends up then here. Complete route. Yo. So we should now see some buses coming out here right now. So let me check this out. We have now an extra bus line, which is red. So what will the bus be? Ticket price will be low because I want to give incentive for people to use it. We don't need that many buses. I would say maybe 6. That's more than enough. Yeah. Now we don't even have specific bus routes, you know. It's I mean bus lanes. So they come in here, they go that way. Yeah. They go out here. So one way. This is interesting. Just for the funsies of it, I want to know if this works. Just make it from there to there, and it creates another one of those dreadful. They will come out here, you know, and like this, and then take a little turn, like that, and that. Then where's the first stop anyway? I don't know where the first stop is. Where did I place that? Check it out. The first stop I placed all the way over there. Ooh, okay. Well, you know, I don't want to put this whole thing there, so it's just we just bring it into. Hey, will you go in there, please? This is a curve, right? you go in there. And then you, oh, come on, you. No, they get out from here, so... Oh, come on. Do you have to be... Do you want to delete the whole freaking thing? You go away, you go away. Pick a you. From there to there. Bash. And in principle, it should now move that bus line. Drag it to there. Yeah, it might help a little bit, you know. And this we will turn into this, without pedestrian crossings and lights and all that kind of stuff. Great. So, let's have a look further. This is the line tool. I know that there is a line running here. And none of them are going here. So what we could do is, let me think, what do we have over here? This is a, what kind of station is this? Is this a cargo train terminal with a depot? Okay, so we have some people working here. Let's see, this is the highway section. Can we utilize that over here or not? Because this highway area, this highway, is not connected here to either this side or this side. Only here. Ah, that is kind of interesting. Because you would say, like, you know, it would be beneficial to connect this up to there and maybe from here to there. You know, then all these guys don't have to drive all the way to this point over here, get past by here. Now the traffic is not that big, but still, you know. I think we should do that because even for traffic's sake, maybe. Yeah. So let me see, how can we do that? We take this thing and so it's only for getting out. That's the only idea. So we grab this and I will do this. Yeah, lane mathematics is a little bit tricky here because of this train line. And then to put like 3 lanes here. Yeah, it's also, it's doable but not ideal. Let me see what we can do. Ooh, a little one, and then will this stay on the ground? That's the question. Bash. It does not. What did I do? Where's the tunnel mode? Okay then, so we have fixed this thing. So everybody that is now in this area can go onto the highway from this side. But they also can go over the highway this side and then join the highway over here. The only thing that is missing are a few lane connectors, like there and like there. And we add some 3 lanes with slip lanes, etc. And here I put the road just above ground because that worked a little bit easier. Great, now we have that, we can make that bus line go through there. So, with that being said, the bus line, let's see. No, that's the wrong button. Where was that other bus line? It was running here, there. It was going all the way to there. So it's just actually everything that's left of the highway, sort of, is like, yeah, has no bus connection. And then somehow here, I think I want to make a sort of stop. Because there is, you know, there is a space here, so I like to use that. And then maybe we use a small bus station or maybe a universal bus station, which is kind of nice looking actually. So if you ask me, maybe there. But I wonder, how do these guys? Yeah, they also go in and out. Well, does not matter, we're going to plant those bus stops anyway. So we start here, and this is basically the depot, but I also want a bus stop there because I want people there to be able to stop. Okay, let's go follow this area and let's see where we're going to put this bus line through. So we have oil wells over here, oil well there, so we are putting one over there. Now the question is how we're going to cover this area, and I think through the middle seems to be the best option. I mean, then they can go multiple directions. Are you guys still with me? My screen suddenly disappeared. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, yeah. So let's put this one over there. There's like this guy over there. And then my computer is a little bit glitchy lately. So let me put a stop over there. And then we have like a forestry cluster. The bus will stop right in front of those. And then here, now these stone mines and these oil wells, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to say like we're going around. And let me see, so we have like a building there, so I will make also a stop there. So now we're going up again. And here we have some buildings together, so I make a stop there. Yeah. Same about this one and that one together, we put it there. We're not going all the way up there, no, we turn around here. We turn around here and we make a stop then in front of this one, this building. Makes him happy. So he can go that way, that way, that way. Yeah, that's also fine. And then eventually we make also stop. Look, come on here. And now we make use of this ramp. Yeah, and that leads it basically back if we just take this from here, because we don't make any stops here. No, yeah, we can make the line. We can make the line. And making the line takes a lot of time. That is something that I already have figured out right now. Just making a few bus lines. Okay, we start actually here at this one, and then it goes to there. Okay, it's a nice color, you can nicely see it. So we go here to there, and then from there to there. Yeah, exactly as planned. Then to there, then to there. Now all these stops have been placed as strategically as possible. Then there, and we go back up, and then there, that direction. Then there, and we're not going to there anymore. Nope, we're going back to here, and then to there. And now here we can just follow this, and we can even put like a waypoint marker if we want, like that. I mean, then a waypoint marker is just how the word says it, a waypoint marker. But we can end here the. Where is this going actually? Oh. Oh, it can only go from. Oh, this. Oh. Okay. So, where is that going? Oh la la! That's all the way going around. Ah. Okay. That's a little thing I did not realize. So, to get back here, they need to go around. It's not the end of the world. We can do that. We can manage. We can make it. Here we go. So we have that bus line also. Let's check it out. We will put like ticket price to just 2 Somalian Canadian rubles. And we put like 6 vehicles on there, which is more than enough. And let's see where that line goes into this direction. Because here I see here another line, and actually we are going to place another station across it. Why? Because then they can step over, which is actually not a bad idea. Nope, it is not. So we put that there, and let's see if we have more of those. So these guys turn left, going that way, and you know what? This complex over here, I would say like, why not also a bus stop over there as well, and then we drag this into there also. Yeah, it's kind of a weird graphical issue here, don't know, but I think it's fine. So that's covers that area with a train, I mean with a bus line. Now let's see further what we can do. So this runs all the way to there, and now we have basically this entire area still. Although there's not so much going on here. No, wait a second. I did went here. Yeah, through this line. Ah, yeah. So what is actually then remaining is the city itself. Oh my life, the city itself. Well, we only have like this little petite line over here. Oh my god, you know, I get so easily confused by what I'm seeing over here. But nevertheless, we have the main station where we can just start and then go just that way. That's fine. This is the main station here. And we have a lot of places left, so we can go that way as well. And let me see, these guys are going that way, and now I'm going the other way. And then we will also get back. Don't worry, we'll all be fine. So we have like a crossing here, so I'm putting a station right next to it. Yeah. Now here we will, let's see, not go, or do we stick on the main road? We have a lot of people living in here, but I don't know if I want buses in here, actually, in this area. Now, this is a tricky one, because this is just going in. And then, yeah, we need to get off the highway. Yeah, I think using this road over here. We also have like a metro there. So I think the best solution would be just planting, come on game, planting a station there, a stop I mean, not a station, a stop there. And then we can even go, let's see, can we even go around here? Yeah, we could. So I would say there is also a metro stop there, so we put like a bus stop there, and then we can go around here with also a metro station, and then we point down a bus stop, not on that highway but on that road there, like that. So now we will follow this area, which is nearly flooding. And we have all these houses over here, so they will be happy to have their bus stop. Come on, you're happy? You're not happy? Ah, screw you. Or you're flooded, I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, let's see, we are going then put one there. Are these guys happy? Okay. At least we have some thankful people around here. Let's see, then we have that stop over there. Maybe another stop just over there. And then the question is where to go from here, because we can go to here, but the question is, can I join the highway from here? No, I cannot. So let me see, where did I place the last one? Here? No? Or this was the last one or not? Well, we could just go in there and back. Or even better, just follow, yeah, follow this road, you know, why not? Just go there, 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 and then put one there. And then all the way up to here. And then just going back like that. And then, oh, roughly there. And we can go back, 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 back. And then here we have like a crossing, so we can put it here. Also, that's not so far away from that metro and that train line. And here we can go either through this road again. Man, I'm totally losing track of this. On this side, yep. And then also here, because we have the other one over there. So that leads it back to this road. But I have to find back the other road. So oh man, this is going to be, there's the other station. Okay, I took a left turn. I came from, I don't know where I even came from. There is a stop, so I will want to put one there. But this is a one-way road, so I need to go through the parking lot, apparently. And then what do we have here? Is this only a metro? Or can we also put like a bus stop there? Well, that would be nice. Now where is that main station? Is over there. So we came here, so we go there, following it back, and then put a stop over there, and then basically bring it back to this area where it's where essentially it would start. Yeah, so we have all those now, but now comes the daunting task to find that whole line again. Phew! Let's see if we can pull that off. We're going through here. So let me see. This is the existing line. I follow that. So this one goes to the left, but the other one goes to the right. So this is the first one. That's number 1. Okay. Then how did I do it? I went into here, and I'm confused. Is that no? I had to go there because this is the one on the way back. Otherwise, I would not place it on that side of the road. Okay, then we follow that go to there. Yeah. So this game definitely does not shine in proper visibility. It's like the old CS1 had it better, you know. Yep, to there, and then to there, and now I have to look. Are we going there? No, we are going there because this is for the way back. Yep. Also not into this direction either. Maybe we can make one later. So from here, no, to there, and then to here. Yep, that works. Loving it. Then to there, and then to there. Let's see, and then we end up here, and then here, and then we have to open up eyes to here. Yeah. Then we have to cross basically the parking lot with the bus, which is not dramatic, but wait a second. The bus does not want to go over the parking lot. Ooh, really? You don't? Oh, I never knew that. Really? You come from here. Interesting. So put it there then. It is what it is. In the last stop I think we placed here, and then that ends up here at the main station. Complete route. Whew. Man, this is really kind of tough somehow. Okay, let's see, bus line number 5. So also we make the ticket price very low, 2, and then no 16 vehicles. We make this 10 vehicles, that's enough. And what I noticed also is, like in this bus line thing, that bus line number 4 has no passengers. 6 buses. There are buses driving there already or not yet? Let's see. Yeah, there's a bus driving. How many buses are there? Let me see. They're very close to each other, like there. Yeah, okay. So eventually that will work out. But we have now more buses, and okay, with that being done right now, I think in this part, I think that's not bad. The only thing that I want to do here, just because, you know, it was suggested by old Lord Speedy, is to put like a taxi stand over here. So we are grabbing an EU taxi shelter, and we put that on the other side because this is a one-way road. Yeah. Like there, 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 and there. A whole bunch of them. And then do we need also a depot for those guys? I think we do. Taxi depot. This is a slight big building. Can we use a smaller one? Put it here. And then grab a road. Like this. No, we grab asymmetrical. I want you. Yeah, thank you. So you will be going to there. Taxi depot, and we can upgrade it with more space for taxi vehicles, so we get you and you. This is like a dispatch center, allows taxi to pick up passengers from all over the city, not just dedicated. Okay, and this is like 1/4 of taxi replaced with electric taxis. Nice, stinks less, also better. And here, well, you know what we're going to do here? It's what I would call remove insanity. Yeah, so that's not bad. The only thing maybe these guys need, because these roads do not support parking, so I definitely need some parking over here. So we just grab, yeah, nice juicy parking lot over there. And I don't know about here, where the taxi stands are. Yeah, we might be able to put a few there, thin ones, these, at the taxi stands. So there, and there. And parking your car is just a costly business. So I want to demotivate the people in the city to not using the car, but using your own legs or the train or the metro, etc. And yeah, we have like these taxi stands over here. Looks a little bit odd if you look at it, but it works out. I mean, look, these buses do bring people around, so that's nice to see actually. Yeah, people are coming here. It's working, it's pretty well working. Now, I did saw something in, let's see, yeah, there we have it, in a Biffa video recently. And these taxis are all yellow, but apparently we can change the color of these things with the recoloring mod. Where is that dreaded mod? Where is my recolor? Wait. I need to figure out what was the recolor. What was it again? Shift plus P. Okay, Shift plus P. Shift plus P. Here we go. And he made all his caps completely black. Now I like to make them actually, if possible. Come on. Why can I not move this? Oh, now I can move it. No, I want to make them actually bluish. Yeah, bluish. Wow. Like this, like a nice, you know, KLM kind of blue. So there was a feature here that said, like, in the recolor mod, that you could apply this to all the types of the same vehicle. So is that now this option? Matching. Change the color of all assets with the same mesh color variation. Yeah, we will do that. Poink. Now all the taxis are blue. Is that nice? Blue taxis? Having blue taxis? We have now blue taxis everywhere. Yeah. Thank you, Biffa, for that suggestion. But he also got that suggestion from another YouTuber, so another City Skylines player. So yeah, we learn from each other. Very nice. But yeah, guys and girls, I leave it at this. And think we're already nearly recording for an hour. So the question is now what to do in the next episode. Let me quickly check the flooding situation here. It's still on the edge, but I also believe, by the way, yeah, that's just a thought, is that if I remove this dam and I put it lower here, that it will lower this water table and that it will automatically then also lower the amount of water here. So that prevents me from closing off this area anyway. So let me see, we have some destruction going on here, possibly caused by flooding, so that is fixed. And yeah, so actually I'm happy with this. We have those bus lines there now in the taxi stand as well. And also a suggestion that also was made by old Lord Speedy is like to connect the harbor train. You know, there is also a train line attached to this one here to the other one that's all the way over here. And you see there's also a train line here. That would make transportation of goods a lot faster from here all the way to there. But that is also a mammoth task and is also something that I have to consider doing whether I want to do it or not. Off screen I will tinker around here and there where it's needed, and I will let you know when what I've done, and also of course when that the next episode will come out. But if you really want to know when the next episode comes out, of course then I will of course you know, just ask you to give it a thumbs up and especially subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so yeah, you get just that notification. But you know, the subscription to the channel is like I think the best thing you could do for me as a content creator for this game. I love this game, a lot of people love this game, and if possible I want to go further, also trying out other games if there is like an interest to it, to see yeah how I can do it. But anyway, that would be nice. But so far, like I said, I leave it at this. This was episode 28. Thank you for watching, and come back soon for episode 29. And I will say see you next time. Okay guys, bye bye.